lastly, so let me just try to look at the normalized difference moisture index. So this is normalized difference moisture index. So the information is near infrared for Landsat 8. NDMI is band 5 minus band 6 divided by band 5 plus band 6. Okay. So let's try to calculate that now. So, okay. So NDMI. So again, let's go to band calculator. So here, let's say NDMI. NDMI for 2016. Okay. So let's calculate now. 2016 NDMI. How do we do that? Okay, so it's mentioned here. So band 5 minus band 6. So open parenthesis, band 5, that's near infrared, and then short wave infrared. So band 5, sorry, band 5 minus band 6. Sino nawala? Ayan na, habalik na si Weiwei. And then divided by the sum of these two. Copy, divided by, then paste. You will notice if you have an invalid expression, the text becomes red. So that's very important. No? It should be green like this. Okay, so this should be plus. Okay, and then let's run. So this is for 2016. Okay, you can just choose wherever you want. What's important to me right now is to calculate it. Where am I? Okay. So calculating NDMI. Okay, questions po so far? Okay, so this is now, okay, I'm actually new to the moisture index now. Okay, so, okay, so again, let's clip. But before that, let's add to the band set. So add band set number 7, refresh, NDMI, then add, and let's go to multiple raster, clip. So band number 7, use vector for clipping, then run. Okay. So let's wait for this to clip. Okay. So again, if you're going to do this right again and again for a specific area, so my suggestion is to just clip the bands first, this one. So you choose the band that you want to clip and then do the calculations later. Okay. So that every time you make a calculation, you don't need to clip it anymore. Okay. If you want to focus on one area. So this is your NDMI for this specific region. So, let's look for the histogram first. So you notice there are two peaks, this one and this one. So you just search for the internet to research what does it mean. Normalized moisture index. Okay, so ito yan. Okay, what do the values mean? Okay, so that's very important. So let's try to check pala. Okay, let's check this one. By the way, this is different from soil moisture index. Okay, so this is different from soil moisture index. Okay, so let's go to this one to this data. So this is okay. So this is the information. So this is interpretation. Okay, for negative, it's dry. Basically, it's dry. Okay, and then positive means there's water. Okay, so that's -1 to 1. So you will notice here that the value here, wait, okay, the value here is mostly positive, this one. Okay, so this is 0 to 0.25. So from the information written here, so that's average canopy cover with high water stress to mid high canopy cover, high water stress, etc. Okay? Okay. So if we're going to compare that, okay. By the way, no, if you want to, okay, if you want to check the individual, let's say there's a small island here. So this is actually the island in a lake, in an island, in a lake, in an island, in a lake. So itong small area na to, if you want to look at the value, let's say of NDMI here, this one, you can click this one, this one, identify features. Okay, so you notice the cursor has changed. So if we're going to look at this one, so the NDMI here is about 0.1, 0.12. This one is 0.02. Okay, you will notice earlier that there are negative values. So this one is dry. This one is wet. Okay, so let's try to do that. Okay, so let's go to symbology, pseudo range color. So let's try to use a different set of values. So let's say purple and orange. Okay. So red is dry, orange is dry, purple is wet. Okay. So let's say maximum value here is 1. Okay. Minimum value here is -1. Okay. This is -0.5. This is 0. And this is 0.5. Right? Oh, sorry. This is -0.5. Oh, sorry. -0.5. There you are. Okay, then let's apply. So you notice that it's mostly positive with some negative numbers here. Okay, so let's try to do this again for Bangkok for 2020. 0701. Just see the difference between the two. Okay, so band 5 for 2020 is raster 12. So this is raster 12. This is 12. You can change here. Then this is 11. Right? Sorry, 13. So this is, sorry, let me just check again. No? Okay, Sentinel. Okay. Landsat 8, band 5 minus band 6. Sorry about that. Band 5 minus band 6. So this is raster 13. This is raster 13. Okay, and then run again. Select folder, and then it's just here. So to calculate. You can do this for bird ratio, enhanced vegetation index, even for simple ratio. You just want, so as you will notice here, the calculations are very easy. It's just a matter of choosing what band you want. Now, the next task would be, or the next question is, what is now the interpretation of your data? So that's where research would come in. Okay. So let's try to change this again. Okay. Let's clip this again. So let's make a band set. By the way, when you want to clip, you can combine all the band sets now. Anyway, so I want to add a new band set for that NDMI for 2020. Then go to, this is band number 8 na. No? So band number 8, then you clip, then run. Okay, so again, let's wait for clipping. Okay, so this is it. Okay, and then properties, symbology, single band to the color. Okay, we have the same orange purple. And then this is -1. This is -0.5. White is 0. This is 0.5. And this is 1. This is 0.5. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry, this is 1. This is 0.5. There you are. Okay, and apply. Okay, so you notice here, this is the differences. Okay, what you will notice here is if you're going to look at the minimum and maximum, it's very low. Okay, for 2020. Okay, so you can readjust this values. So let's say 0.0, -0.1. Again, this should be 0. And then, or -0.2. This is 0. This is -0.1. So you just have to adjust according to the scale that you want to use. Point, apply. Okay, this one. So this is -0.2 to 0.2. So let's try to do that again also here. So 2016 and see the difference. Okay, so this is -0.2. This is -0.1, 0. This is 0.1, and this is 0.2. Okay, then apply. As you will notice here, okay, let me just move it somewhere here. So this is for 2020. This is for 2016. Okay, so you notice the difference now. So it's very dry. This is dry compared to this one. Okay, if you want to change this again, if you want to readjust, so this is 0.1, 0.1, and then this is, let's say, I will just delete this one, and then this one. Yeah, this is better. Okay, then apply. And then this one, same goes here. Let me just remove this. So this is just a minimum, 0, and maximum. So this is 2020. This is 2021. Sorry, 2016. Okay, so you notice the change. So this is very dry. Even this one, no? Kasi the volcano island, the lake inside the volcano island has dried up actually during the eruption. And you will notice that sa NDVI in 2020. Okay? Very dry. So you can check this one. Okay, so this is normalized difference moisture index. So this basically tells you how moist your vegetation is. Of course, it's low if there's no vegetation because low yung shortwave infrared na emissions. Okay, so that's it. Questions po?
Wala po, Doc.
Okay,
Ay, Doc,
sige.
may tanong lang ako.
Yes po.
Doon po sa difference doon sa histogram, yung difference, anong ibig sabihin pag nag-negative na yung peak?
Okay, sige. You mean this one? Or
Yes,
this
yes,
one?
Doc. Pero yung negative, yung difference, pero
Yung
yung
difference,
pinakauna
okay.
po. Papa.
So let me go to here. So you want to look at the D and DBI. Tama ba ako?
Opo.
D
Yung
and
histogram
DBI.
ng NDVI.
This one? This is difference.
Opo, yung histogram niya.
Histogram. So let's look at the histogram nito. Ito. This one. No? This one?
Opo. Na,
Okay, so
yes, Doc.
okay. So ang ibig sabihin nito, what this means is when you have a negative value, meaning there's a decrease in NDVI. So the NDVI before in 2016 is higher than the NDVI in 2020. So that's why there's a negative difference. Okay, so we say difference, that's basically change. Okay, so as you will notice, because of the eruption, there is a the almost all vegetation, if not all the vegetation in Taal Volcano Island has been wiped out. Okay,
Yes, Doc.
so no vegetation, almost no
Opo.
vegetation. So if we're going to compare with vegetation and without vegetation, of course, there's a negative difference. So that's why there's a negative here. Okay,
Opo, Doc.
much of the area here has a negative value. Okay, so that's why scaling is very important.